Hello everybody. I'm here to talk to you because I just saw the new David Cronenberg movie, and that movie is called Crimes of the Future. Not the one from 1972 by the same director, and no, this isn't a remake, just has the same name, and that's really all I know about the two of them. I didn't do any research on the other one because I thought it was just, I'd rather go into this one blind. So, this movie is a near-future sci-fi, almost character piece in a way, with the way it explores its characters. And you could tell right off the first few images that David Cronenberg is a seasoned director who knows what he's doing. And movies like this are why I 1000% prefer when the writer of the movie is also directing, because David Cronenberg not only knew exactly what he wanted, but he also knew exactly how he wanted us to see it and how he wanted us to feel. And to me, all of the best and most unique movies are all by writer-directors. And every shot, every moment, every character all adds to why I actually like this movie quite a bit. There isn't a wasted character in this movie, and every character feels alive and interesting. But there are a few things that I don't like that I'm going to be getting to a little later. But mostly, everything in this world feels well crafted and super intentional. David Cronenberg is a master at tone, and this movie proves it. This was my first David Cronenberg experience. I know. But of course I've heard of him because of The Fly and all of his other works that he's done, so I know that he was been in the game for a while, so I knew he wasn't gonna drop the ball. But for the most part, the movie was phenomenal. The only thing I didn't like about it was I wish that they went deeper. They have really interesting characters. Viggo Mortensen is amazing, and if you want to know anything about me, I think Lord of the Rings is the greatest trilogy of all time. So that goes to say I'm a big Viggo Mortensen fan, to say the least. Léa Seydoux and surprisingly Kristen Stewart puts on an amazing performance. Every character is so weird and eccentric, and it somehow makes the world so much more believable and real, which isn't an easy thing to pull off. And actually my only gripe with the movie is I just wish they pushed it farther, and I wish the movie was a little longer, because it's only about an hour and 37 minutes, but there is like 4 or 5 or 6 plots in this movie. They're like, oh yeah, now this is happening, and we're gonna cut back to this one, now we're back to this one, and now I'm avoiding spoilers, but I wish the movie was about an hour longer, maybe an hour and a half longer. And for those of you who were wanting to avoid this movie because of, body horror being terrifying, well, it's not really that bad in this movie, if I'm going to be completely honest. I have seen a lot worse in other stuff, so it's actually, I've seen clips from The Fly, and it's not as bad as that. So if you're avoiding it because of that, then I would say go see it, because it's worth a watch. It is a really interesting take on the future, and it has interesting concepts about humanity as a whole and potentially where we're going to be going. So one of the other things I wanted to point out before I wrap this up is the score. Howard Shore does an amazing job of making this world not only feel lived in, but just overall just adds so much atmosphere. And just Viggo Mortensen in this movie is hilarious. You need to watch it just for his performance, I think. And if he doesn't get nominated for anything, that will be a damn shame. But other than that, I'm gonna call it for this video. It was a little short, but I am really tired, and that's really all I have to say off the top of my head for this. So yeah, I will catch you guys next time. Adios. Bye.